What a beautiful day in Central Florida. Right now, I'm at the Nike outlet on International Drive. Right down the hall from me is a Nike store. But we're not going to go there just yet. We're going to go and visit the New Balance store. It's been a while since I've been there, and I want to know if New Balance sales are better than Nike sales. So everybody goes to Nike looking for deals. But what if I tell you New Balance is better deals, better quality, better comfort, better value for your money? Let's see if New Balance can compare to Nike today. And right now we on the hash wall. This looks like women's. And the discount on the hash wall is 40% off. Nike sell performance and lifestyle. New Balance sell comfort first, especially with these 990s. I actually like this color. This is going for 129 and does have the yellow sticker. However, it's a size 14 and you're getting 40% off of it. And it looks like they got multiple pairs and they have other comfortable models. This is $99, $60 shoe, 880 V 1.5 or 15, 15. And one of my favorite and most comfortable shoes from New Balance is the 2002R. $99, size 14, not my size, but this is clean. I actually like it. 2002s is far the best comfortable shoes I have, right up there with Vomeros, and coming in at $60, it's actually on par with Vomeros. Vomeros is $10 more, depends on where you shop. And you got the 1906s, which is actually the 2002 just with a different midfoot. The materials on the 2002s is more suede. This is different materials. It's nylon. It looks like they got multiple pairs with different colors. This is gray, white, silver rather. That's also $99. So two $99 shoes. Oh, apologize. This was $129. And right below that, we also got these. Are these the 1000s? They are. For $59.99 with additional 40% off, you can get this shoe. Now, I never tried this shoe. I lied. I tried the all black pair on, but the black pair was going for a whole lot more money. That is not a bad price. And hence the reason why I want to make a video like this. I always show deals at Nike and I always show deals at New Balance, but I never compare the quality, comfort, and pricing together. To be honest, New Balance has a lot of comfortable shoes. Unless you're only shopping for Jordans, you probably won't know what's the most comfortable shoes for Nike. Is it the Vapor Max? Is it the Vomeros? Is it the Pegasus Premium, the Plus? And it goes on and on. But those shoes are very pricey. Imagine a $60 shoe here is more comfortable than a $250 shoe over there. But to be fair, New Balance built their reputation around comfort and quality. Hence the reason why you see majority of their shoes have similar tech and are equally as comfortable. Well, exception for these. I'm not a fan of the 515s. However, they do remind me of the 574s, which was another comfortable shoe and a gateway shoe into New Balance. Then you got these colorways. This is 134, size 12. This is the Freestyle Rebel. I own a pair of those. Which one is this? This is the Trainer V3, another fuel cell, 179, and it is pricey. To be fair, this is pricey. Now, what is a comparable product over at Nike? What's the weight class that shoe is competing in as far as pricing, quality, and comfort? And you can make an argument that New Balance is more of a lifestyle brand than Nike. I mean, the 9060s, the 2002s, the 1809s, the 990 V6, did I say 990s? Where we buy Jordan Retros, retro Air Maxes from 40 years ago, Air Force Ones from 40 to 50 years ago. New Balance came in the game giving comfort for running, walking. Nike came in giving us basketball shoes that turn into lifestyle shoes. Big difference. And most people is aging out of the Jordan hype and into more comfortable shoes. The older we get, the longer we work, the more comfortable we want to be. But it's hard to deny New Balance when you're getting similar material, better quality for better pricing. These are 109, 1906 with 40% off. I mean, shoes like these, super comfortable for 84 with 40% off. It's hard. Colorways is not there. There was not the greatest athlete that rocked them. They're most definitely comfortable. Now, I know nothing about these 740s. They're $100, but every shoe I'm showing you does have additional 40% off, especially when it has that yellow sticker. New Balance do offer premium material, even for these shoes, which I stated in the past that these are brick, super heavy, but the leather and suede on these is nice. If you don't like that, you can get these 2002Rs with premium suede material. Great color palette, and look at that price, $109.99. Now, to be real, I don't know if I have these. I have to double check because I think this is a great price. I think if I do, I paid 75 for mine. Over here, I would have to ask the employee, one, if they have my size and what that would total to before taxes. But this is a great shoe for the great price. Super comfortable. And I will argue some of these shoes is punching way above their price tag. This is $139 with additional 40% off. This will get you below $100. And this at one point was a $200 shoe, if not 190. There's just so many different pairs and colors, but the material's there. The product is consistent. The colorways are fire. It's hard to deny New Balance when they tie the color, the quality, and the pricings together. Not to mention the comfort. It's hard to beat them. Now let's be honest. If those shoes all cost $80, is there any shoe comparable that Nike have that can compete with the price, the comfort, style, and look? Be honest. Let me know in the comments down below. These are actually clean. I like these. 129. Small sizes though. I would cop New Balance Fresh Foam size 5 unisex. I know today's video is mostly about pricing and discounts along with quality. And we're finding a lot of quality for great pricing. These are the Fresh Foams. I can never pronounce that. Horatio V9's clean shoe. I like the toned down colors, 190. I do believe this is a trail shoe. I'm not mad at it. 1080 V15. And I'm not talking about the resolution of your television. Even though I'm recording in 4K, this shoe is clean. 169. But you gotta buy one to get the other one 50% off. It seems like that with majority of the shoes over here. And this is a chunky shoe. Now the closest comparison I can make regarding these shoes would be the Boost shoe, which I call the BBL. I forgot what they're called. There was something Boost. I'll see if I can put a picture up, but that's the most equivalent I can compare this shoe to. Very foamy, seems comfortable, looks like it's built for running. And New Balance got 370s. Now this colorway, I ain't mad at, but it's not my favorite model in the building. Probably not even the most comfortable. But $89.99. Buy the second one and you'll get 50% off. That means you got to buy 2 of these things. Here's another buy one, get the second one 50% off. These are $5.50. Great premium leather on the midfoot. It's a lifestyle shoe. All these shoes in here more likely will be lifestyle shoes, but you can run it. I guess the first thing I can say is I feel like Nike is trying to move inventory while New Balance is trying to build demand. And it's evident because a lot of people don't complain about New Balance because full price or discounted. No one is saying it's overpriced for the price that they're asking for. And given this 8 Nike stores in Orlando versus New Balance 4, it's clearly that Nike have way more product than New Balance. That could be a good or bad thing, because that means Nike have a surplus of products they have to discount heavily to get rid of, which means more deals, but that's not the case. New Balance have half the size and it still got great deals. Well, the exception of this one. Cause this one's $44 and it's excluded from promotion. It's the 2002Rs that I told you is super, super comfortable. And right next to it, you got this coconut. This one is fire as well. It's no 2002. And what's great about it is $144 with 40% off. Super clean. I think it's a good price. I think that would bring you below 100. You got black 770s. Not a fan of the 770s. Despite the colorways, found another cousin to the 2002Rs with the 1906. Fundamental difference between this shoe is the midfoot. Different material in the midfoot. For the 2002s is predominantly suede with better material. This is more of a mesh and cheaper version. Same tech though, energy. Clean shoe, $154.99. Buy one, get the second one 50% off. And the same thing for this one. I feel like this one is lower. This seems like it's cut different. Look at the cut by the heel versus the cut on the heel on this one. Am I tripping? I feel like it's 2 different shoes. But this is also in 1906. This one is going for $134. The premium shoe with the 990s in black and in gray. Excluded from promotions though. And the reason why people visit Nike is because it's great for deal hunting. More stores means more products, means there's more opportunity for people to buy from them. The brand is massive. New Balance is also massive, but in their own right. I mean, every year they have a marathon in New York City, which I would like to do at one point in time. I like these 990s, but exclude for promotion. They go for $199. These 96s, I'm not a fan of, but it's $129 with 40% off. I like that blue, a little bit of pink in them. Look like they only have small sizes, but I'm not mad at it. I have tried them on. They are super comfortable. Just not a fan of that silhouette. And this one is also a 990. This is also a 9060. Different. That's crazy. 129. Another 9060. I like this colorway a whole lot better. Clean to me. Black, gray. I ain't mad at 160. Then you got the predominantly all black version for 159. Now, to be honest, I bought a lot of Nike products, including Air Maxes, but I have never paid 160 for a Comfy Walker at Nike. I always get it way below retail. Even the premium product like the Vapor Maxes and the Alpha Fly Next, I still pay way below that. Now, that's not a testament that Nike brings their product down low so people afford. Nike do make very expensive tech. It's probably more branding goes on with that than it is anything. None of these shoes cost the price you think they're paying for. You're paying for prestige, but New Balance have created a lure for people who are runners. They create a premium price that people agree to pay. Where Nike, people are not buying at retail unless they have hype behind it. New Balance is building their longevity, offer comfort and quality, whereas Nike is banking on exclusivity. These for $100. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have found these at this price from DTLR to Foot Locker and now the New Balance store. 100 beans for these. No additional discounts. You gotta buy the second one to get additional discount. But these 2000s are everywhere. I ain't mad at it. Super comfortable. Don't own any pair. Have reviewed them in the past though. And this black one is not bad. This one is actually clean. Same price, $100. Are we witnessing a shift where comfort is becoming better than height? And speaking of the 2000s, they also got it for kids, $69.99, but it is cheaper than adult pairs, which makes sense. However, you can't find that at Nike because Jordan 1s kids would be the same price as the men pair, which is crazy to me. Well, I get it though, because kids' feet are always growing. So it makes sense. It makes sense to stand firm on the price because you know you'll get it. These are $69. They're cheaper for the kids. But again, these supposed to be super comfortable and they got them in different colorways. Are we experiencing a shift where comfort is becoming more important than brand loyalty?